Good afternoon, everyone. It is the 10th of March 2025. I'm going to do some cards and look at the energy of the week, but it's quite interesting. I was thinking, and what sort of happened today before I sort of sat down and sort of thought about the energy of the week was already coming up for me, and I suddenly realised I was in alignment, and I just want to share that with you because there's going to be times where things happen and you think, well, what the hell's going on here, that you might not align with until you maybe watch a video, read something, whatever it is for you, and then you go, oh. So this week is the eclipse doorway opens on the 13th. But prior to that, this week, the energy is about accountability for our own actions, our own thoughts, our own choices, which is always a huge thing, isn't it? It's so much easier as humans to blame other people for things that you may well do. And we've all done it, me included, put my hand up. So this week is about being accountable for the choices you're making, and that could be who you interact with, what you do on a daily basis, how you move, what you eat, what you drink. It doesn't matter what it is. We're being asked to be accountable for the choices we make, the good and the bad. But what I want to add to that is, don't beat yourself up if you find yourself doing something subconsciously. Now, this may sound really weird, but I'm really trying not to eat sugar, which is huge, right? And I've done well the last few days, and then today I've gone shopping and I've just realised this as I've come home, and this is what I mean by changing and having a choice and doing things without really thinking. You know, they're so ingrained in us that we do something without thinking, is what I'm trying to say. So Libby and I went to Aldi this morning and we did some shopping, and I got home and I'm unpacking and I sat down and I had my lunch, and then Libby got me some poppets. I don't know if you know them, they're little chocolate things with mint inside. And I sat and I was eating away and I thought, oh yeah, these are nice. And then I suddenly thought, oh, I'm not meant to be eating this. And what I mean by that is I did that out of habit, out of not even thinking. There was no conscious awareness until after I'd eaten half of them. I thought, oh, I've just done all my good work, which is not the mentality to have, I might add. So it's, don't beat yourself up if you do something that you decided you weren't going to do anymore, because it just made me laugh, because you're releasing old pattern. And this is what we're going to be doing this week under this energy as we come towards the eclipse. We're clearing out, we're decluttering, we're being aware of what we want to change. And as the Mercury is entering its pre-shadow phase, we get the repetitive thinking coming in as well. So not only are we doing some things subconsciously because we've been doing them for such a long time, we've got this overthinking mentality where we're overthinking what we're trying to change maybe, or old stuff's coming up and we're overthinking things. So that's a key theme this week as well. Later in the week, Thursday, Friday, we're going to have sort of done a lot of that deadlifting, cutting out the dead wood. And what I mean by that is realising what we want to change, and maybe laughing like I am, thinking, you've just eaten that without even thinking. You've bought that iced bun or that coffee or whatever it is you're trying to give up without thinking. And then we overthink it, don't we? Because it's like, why did I do that? And it goes around in your head. Oh, why can't I do this? Why can't I change this thing I really want to change? So it's interesting. But as we get on to later in the week, we're going to start to rebalance and realign. And that will help immensely with what we're trying to focus on this week. Also, later in the week, emotions are going to be coming up, and we need to be patient. So it could be that emotion of not being good enough, maybe, or I haven't got enough strong willpower, you know, whatever it is for you, because it'd be different for everyone, is going to surface. And it is really being patient with ourselves and going, do you know what? I've been eating this sugar all my life, or I've been drinking all my life, or I've been drinking coffee, or, you know, whatever your thing is. And why do we then expect overnight, literally, to stop doing it and to consciously stop doing it? When something is a habit, it's like anything. It's like people that drink or smoke, you know, they're like that cigarette in the morning before they've even probably woken up properly. You know, people that drink will think, oh, right, I've got home, I'm going to have that glass of wine. And they pour it and they drink it and then they go, oh. It's like when people do dry January, you know. It's suddenly they want to stop in January because they've probably been excessive over the Christmas period. But I've known people that have had a drink and thought, oh, Christ, I'm meant to be doing, you know, dry January. So what I'm trying to say here is it's great to be accountable for our actions, but don't beat yourself up, because when you're trying to change something that's really ingrained, it's going to take time. It's like weight, isn't it? I'm trying to lose weight. You know, how long have you been carrying that weight? How long has it taken you to get to this weight? It's not going to shift overnight. So I was just sort of laughing to myself thinking, oh, it was literally, oh. And obviously that's fine. Yeah, I could go off and overthink it and think, oh, why did I do that? And it's just habit. You're going around the store and you're, oh, I'll have that, I'll have that. And not thinking. So it's being consciously thinking this week. Not beating ourselves up when we fall off the wagon or we do something without really thinking. And not letting it not overthink it. So just draw a line and think, oh God, I've eaten those poppets, which is what I've just done. And now I've got to draw a line because that's not what I want to do. So that is the message this week. That's the sort of energy this week. It's about being accountable, taking action, being patient, which is not great for me. You know that, those that know me well. Don't overthink things. You know, it's not the end of the world that I've eaten some poppets, is it? Anyway, let's pull some cards from the Archangel Metatron deck by Amanda Ellis and see what help we've got from Metatron this week as we move forward towards the eclipse window. So we've still got time. You know, we're only on the 10th, so we've still got 3-4 more days before that window opens. And, you know, that's when we really need to be aware of what we want to do and do our utmost to keep with it. Decluttering as well is another theme. I've been doing that for weeks. Right, let's see. Some cards, Metatron, for the week of the 10th of March 25. I keep wanting to say 24 as well for some reason. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's nice. It's interesting because I've been doing a inner child healing session for a client this morning. And we were working with the colour green a lot, which is what I've just pulled. And the heart and the inner child. What else have we got coming up here? Just remember those emotions may well come up as well this week. Whoa, okay. We have Birthing the New. I'll show you them in a minute. Let's have 2 more from this deck. Oh, it's given me 3. Okay. Oh, nice. That doesn't surprise me. Wow. Okay. I'm laughing because, well, I've said it anyway on camera, so you'll know. Right. So we've got heart healing, green. So green is a good colour to work with this week. Maybe some heart healing, looking at if your heart is open or closed. Remember, we've had a lot of planetary alignments over the last few weeks, so it may be quite apt this week to also check in your chakras and see if they're in alignment, and if they're not, come in and see me so we can realign, because when we have big planetary things like that, the body gets affected. But green is the colour. We've then got evolution, which is birthing the new, which is what we're doing. We're getting rid of the old. We're checking in on what we want to change, and we're bringing in the new. We're birthing something new. We've then got passion for life. What is making you excited? What gets your heart open? What drives you, really? What are you passionate about? What can you bring to the world to help others and yourself? I'm hearing. Then we got the inner child healing card, which, you know, just made me laugh because I had such a powerful healing for a client today, which was a true honour to do, and I love doing them. Obviously, I can't say too much, but yeah, we really connected in with our inner child, and we even had some ancestors coming in to help with the healing as well. So it was really special. So look at your inner child. Are you being creative, playful? Are you around children even? And making sure you connect into your own inner child and see how she's doing. But most importantly this week is the card of action. If you don't take action, if I don't change something, I'm not going to lose this weight. I'm not going to stop eating sugar. So we have to take action. So what is it this week that you're going to do to make a better version of you? So we have to take action. Otherwise, nothing changes and we stay the same. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you all next week. Take care of yourselves. And if I can help you in any way, please get in touch on michellewestinfo@gmail.com. And I'll see you all next week. Take care for now.